The Bay of Biscay was thick with fog as reconnaissance aircraft took off from France for their routine patrols. Shortly after takeoff and crossing into the bay, one reconnaissance pilot couldn't believe his eyes. A large convoy about 200 kilometers away from La Rochelle. This sighting was immediately reported, and aircraft from France were scrambled. Lutzo is also in a position to intercept. It is clear the Allies are getting complacent, sailing their convoys so close to occupied bases. This Allied convoy will be obliterated for their hubris. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to War on the Sea, as we continue our Battle of the Atlantic campaign playing as Germany. As you see on the map, there is an Allied convoy pretty close to La Rochelle. They have changed course now and are heading towards Saint-Nazaire. We do want to try to intercept this task force with Lutzo. This convoy apparently has 2 light cruisers and 6 merchant ships. We are going to organize a nice hefty strike to engage them. We don't really have much up here near Le Havre, so we are going to rely on our aircraft from La Rochelle and Saint-Nazaire. New air Stukas, yeah, 4 of them. We want the 250 kilogram bomb and 4 50 kilogram bombs. Send them down there, and up in the north, we have 3 Stukas available. Launch them as well. We want to take out the cruiser so that way Lutzo can engage the enemy convoy and hopefully just annihilate these merchant ships before they land troops at any of the French ports. 109s are heading towards the area to help escort and drag some flak. Unfortunately, we can't do any Yabo sorties. We can't load bombs on our 109s, but the Stukas should be able to get the job done. Let's go to tactical and see what we are working with here. Begin. Okay, there's the convoy right in front of us. Really foggy morning today. Where are the Stukas? Stukas are over here as well. Still haven't made contact. There we go. Okay, Stukas, that looks like a cruiser right there. Yep, that is it. Target that. Target number 1. All of these Stukas engage. I want to hit that cruiser. Target number 1. Engage. Sink it. 109s, come here. Drag that anti-aircraft fire. Head over this way. Is there anything you can strafe? Maybe target number 9? That looks like a little flower class. It sure is. Corvette. Engage the Corvette. These 109s engage target number 7. Looks like a destroyer down there. That a hunt class? VNW class potentially? An older warship, that's for sure. Lots of merchant ships. These are the priority targets. Another older warship. This 109 is just flying right on over to drag some anti-aircraft fire. It looks like the Stukas are all moving in. I want to make sure they are bombing individually. Hopefully accuracy will be a little better. I'm seeing splashes down here. Are rounds just falling down? That was peculiar. Okay, 109s are coming in for the strafing run against this little merchant ship. Sure, why not? No fires. See if those 20 millimeter cannons can do anything. Oh, these are BF-109Es. Okay, break off, come over this way. Keep on strafing. Let's see what the Stukas are doing. This looks pretty good. Bombs away. Come on. Oh my gosh. I couldn't have asked for a better hit directly in midships. With the 250 kilogram bomb. Fantastic stuff. More 109s, more Stukas coming in. Where are the rest of the 109s? Have they already strafed? I think so. More bombs away. Jeez. I kind of want to call off the rest of the Stukas. This guy's pushing over. This guy hit target number 3. Hit target number 3, please. Whatever target number 3 is, because that cruiser does not need any more bombs. The Stukas are remarkably accurate today. Come on. Pushing over. Here we go. One Stuka was shot down, unfortunately. Another direct hit. My goodness. This Stuka squadron is on their A game today. Let's hit this C3 cargo. That flag got a little close, didn't it? Okay, near miss, unfortunately, on the cargo ship. Not too shabby. Not a bad attack whatsoever. Alright, let's make sure the Stuka just gets out of here so they can survive to fight another day. Let's head on out. Let's check on target number 1. She looks rough. Big ol' fire right underneath those funnels. Speed is 12 knots. We'll see if she ends up sinking. I'd be surprised if she survived that, but you never know. I have ordered my 109s to come back in and strafe that small little merchant ship. Hopefully our 20mm cannons can punch some more holes into it, possibly start a fire. I don't think this little guy is going to survive a couple of strafing runs here. Here they come. Come on, boys. We have another 109 strafing from the side. Okay, 109s are out of here. Let's order them to come here and hit that target again. We have another 109 inbound as well. Look at that cruiser there. Just burning. More fires are spreading. There we go. Come on, push over. I'd love to start a fire. Here we go. That is a lot of rounds coming their way. Yeah, she looks okay. Speed's still 8 knots. Looks like she is doing just fine. Let's have these 109s come in one more time. Strafe the target again. Quickly, I want to check the report. Where is this thing? Minor damage, minor flooding. Hey, we've actually done something, so there is that. This will be our last strafing run. Let's check on this cruiser. Yeah, having a really, really rough time, isn't she? Okay, let's watch the 109s going for their strafing run. Here we go. Come on, an explosion or something. Start a fire. There we go. Lots of damage. Just peppering her. Waves are starting to lap over the deck. I wonder if the flooding is starting to cause some problems. We'll do one more. Does look like she is lower in the water, doesn't it? She is definitely taking on water. We are going to keep this up then. We are going to continue to strafe this target until we sink her. Our Ju-87 Stukas are leaving the combat area at this point. A lot of our 109s are getting kind of damaged here, so this may be our last pass. Okay, looking good. Come on, boys. There we go. Started a fire. Head over this way. Okay, strafe one more time, one more time. Come around. We've lost a 109. Well, this will be the absolutely last attack now that we're losing BF 109s. I'd like to keep them alive. Hello there. Hopefully that cruiser keeps on burning and does sink after this engagement. I'd like to hit this convoy with... Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. All right. 109s, get out of here. As I was saying, though, I want to strike this convoy a couple of more times before Lutzo engages on the surface. Our aircraft have done their job this strike, though. Damaging 2 ships, hopefully sinking 2 ships, we'll see. The small freighter just had a catastrophic explosion and is now going down. We have a 109 orbiting the convoy at high altitude, keeping tabs on the cruiser now. We'll see if she ends up sinking here as well. We got the report. The cruiser is sinking. She is going down. That is 2 ships destroyed with 1 large airstrike. We are going to try to do this again and engage with more aircraft before Lutzo arrives. Here we go. After action report, 2 ships sunk, 1 command point gained. We did lose 4 aircraft. Most of those were 109s. We are going to order the Stukas to RTB. Yeah, I want both pairs of Stukas. These guys, all 4 survived. RTB there. Let's see, can we launch any more aircraft? Saint Nazaire. Ju-88s. 2 500-kilogram bombs. You know what? Let's take that. Head down here. See if we can strike one of those destroyers with those. Any aircraft down here? Yes, we do. 2 500-kilogram bombs. There we go. Perfect. Well, kind of bad news. We are searching for this convoy, and they seem to have disappeared. Lutzo is still moving to attempt to find them. Let's see. Can we launch any aircraft here? No. Depth charges or bombs. Just start conducting a search pattern. Let's see where they went. Here we go. Got them. Got them. Reestablish contact. Ju-88. Head up this way. This pair of Ju-88s head up this way. You still have a good amount of fuel left. Can't launch aircraft just yet. Lutzo. Okay. La Rochelle's ready. New air. Same loadout. There we go. Let's hit some of these destroyers. Lutzo, I want you to just shadow the convoy at this point in time. Saint Nazaire. Can't launch yet. Let's give it some time. Come on. There we go. Ready? 2 Stukas. Well, let's launch the 109s first. Get them down here. And we should be able to launch the Stuka shortly after. Indeed. There we go. 2 Stukas. Same loadout. Send them down. Everything is organized. We are ready to strike. I'm wondering if Lutzo will be in the battle area. She is 27 kilometers away. Hopefully she's not. Let's go to tactical with our Stukas and company. Okay, Lutzo is here. Begin. I want Lutzo, make sure, stop. Hold fire. You can track something, but do not fire. How far are you? 30 kilometers away. Yeah, not really something I'm interested in doing. Where's the convoy? There it is. And that is a tribal class destroyer. 4 Stukas, go after that. Yeah, hit that tribal. I want these Stukas to hit target number 4. There we go. There's Ju-88. Okay, wiggle around a little bit. Down to the deck. Here we go. Yeah, bomb bay doors. Nope. Bombs are just strapped underneath. We're going after them, and then I have these Ju-88s as well. Hopefully these Stukas... You guys attacking? You are attacking. Good. This Stuka's going in. Make sure you're all attacking target number 1. There we go. Ju-88's on the deck. Come around to the left. Okay. Change targets. We'll go after that tanker. We'll drop pretty late here. Our bombs always skip higher than I anticipate. Okay, bombs away. 1, 2. Come on. Hopefully they skip right into the target. They skipped right over. It's amazing. 500 kilograms of bomb. And skip like that, but that's fine. These Stukas diving down. I thought I was dropping late too. Bombs away. Okay. Missed. Alright. Ju-88s, it's time. This one break off. Down to the deck. Increase speed. The Stuka's closing in. The Tribal's the biggest threat at this point to Lutzo. Pushing over. One good hit. Has to put the Tribal out of commission, I would think. Looking good. Bombs away. That looks good. Come on. Ooh, close. We have a bunch more coming in. Another Stuka. We have a pair of them now. Bombs away. Okay. Starboard side this time and bracketed her. Great. We have 2 more going after that VNW. Head over this way. Well, not the results I was really hoping for. It's too late. These guys are already committed. They're going after the VNW. The VNW also looks like she is pretty stationary. She's not moving as quickly as that tribal, for example. There we go. You guys got this. Okay, miss. We have a second one inbound. Here we go. That looks off as well. Yeah, indeed it was. Maybe causing some shock damage to these vessels, but I'm not going to bet on it. Okay, Ju-88s. We'll go after some of the warships. Oh my gosh. Oh, please collide. That is so close. That was going to be really, really close, wasn't it? All right, steady on up. Where is she? There it is. That's the target. We may have just hit this cargo ship since it's in the way. Yeah, it's obscuring our target. Let's make sure these Stukas are all outbound. Get out of here. I want you to survive. To fight another day. Yeah, we may just be hitting this cargo ship. 2 bombs. Lutzo's just sailing around back there. Good. 109s, come here, strafe that. Let's have this Ju-88 fly a little higher. Wiggle around a bit. There's the target. We're going to pass right behind that merchant ship's guns. We have another Ju-88 inbound as well. Wiggle around a bit. The tribal is turning slowly to port. Pop up 10 meters. And we don't run into a mast. Get ready to drop all bombs. Okay, steady up. Bombs away. 1, 2. There we go. Increase altitude. Get out of here. Next Ju-88. Spiral down. Drop down to the deck. That tribal, where is she? I can't even see it. There it is. It's got to be having a tough time. There's no way. 1,000 pounds of bombs ought to take out that tribal, I think. We'll come around, we'll hit one of these other warships, and then Lutzo will come in and mop up all the merchant ships. It looks like the tribal is no longer really shooting. If I had to guess, I think a lot of her guns are knocked out of action. We'll go after this little VNW class, which is stationary. Hopefully we can get our bombs to properly skip. Target it. What's the range to target? Oh no, we were shot down. All right, well, we have that. Get this Ju-88 out of here. We were clear to leave the combat area, and we have done just that. Target number 1 was scuttled. Another vessel sent down to the bottom. Continue. Okay, all of these aircraft are going to RTB. We'll organize another strike. Lutzo has stumbled across the enemy. Let's launch another aircraft before we go into the combat area with 50 kilogram bombs. There we go, and begin. Let's see how close we are. Hopefully, we're not super close. Let's go to the binoculars and look at what we're working with. Okay, I'm not saying anything. Ah, hello. Pretty darn close. Change course, change course. I want our Arado to head out and spot for us. We can't target them just yet. There they all are. In the fog. It's still pretty early in the morning, 8 o'clock, and this convoy's been through a lot. Kind of crazy they're sailing this close to occupied French ports. Okay. Keep heading this way. I can't tell if they even see us yet either. We have spotted our first contact. Target number 1. What is it? I think it might actually be that tanker right there. This guy. Okay. The Zonland is what we are targeting. Yep, sure is. Okay, hold fire. Solutions at 60%. I want our Arado just to orbit here. We are going to continue to close. Let's change course so turret Bruno may be able to fire as well. Keep turning to port. 80% solution. We are going to spot just to conserve ammunition. Okay. And almost an arc. There we go. Rotor amidships. Spot, fire, fire. Fire armor piercing since we have a ton of it. Yeah, we're already pretty much out of high explosive rounds. Solution's still pretty good. I just saw some big explosions way out there. She is burning. There we go. Another hit on target. Is her speed dropping at this point? Okay, we're losing contact. Where's the Hexar Arado? Come up here. Okay, Lutzo, hold fire, hold fire. All guns, hold fire. You know, I think that might be enough to actually sink that ship out there. So we are going to switch targets up. Let's change course. Okay, here we go. Target number 2. Open fire. Both directors begin targeting number 2. Main guns have already fired. Fire at number 2. Adjust orders. There we go. Fire at number 2. There we go. Everything's engaging this target here. Yeah, that tanker has seen better days. She is going to sink. She's pretty much stationary at this point as well, I think. Have our Arado get a little bit closer. Lutzo's off to the left. And that's our target right there. Again, following that ship. Let's see where our rounds splash. It'd be great to get a nice hit right off the bat. We're spotting more vessels out here. There we go. That was actually really, really close with one of our main guns. There we go. We have almost the entire convoy spotted now. Start orbiting here. I wonder if target number 2 is laying smoke yet. No, not yet. Oh, maybe she is. It looks like, I mean, some of those hits were pretty close. I'm surprised it didn't cause damage. Near misses on target. And there we go. Finally got a hit. Nice work. We just got a report. One of the ships is sinking. We are continuing to engage target number 2. After this, I might break contact, have the Stukas pick some of these ships off before trying to re-engage. Lutzo is switching target. She's engaging the C3 cargo in front of this burning vessel. That is SS Iron. We've already identified her. We just got the report. Target number 2 is sinking. Lutzo is making quick work of the enemy convoy. It looks like a lot of the warships haven't even tried to turn and engage Lutzo. So we are going to press the attack. The C3 cargo ship is now going down. The last cargo ship that remains is that Liberty cargo ship off in the distance. Lutzo is beginning to engage. Our little Arado is flying directly over to Liberty's ship. It's carrying 2 50-kilogram bombs, and we are just going to drop those And that, they bracketed the target. They just missed. Well, you know, it was worth a shot. This Liberty ship has proven to be quite stubborn. We have gotten maybe one hit. Okay, well, there we go, just as I spoke. We just got 2 there, which is a positive development. It's gonna take a little more punishment than that to sink this ship. There we go, another hit, okay. All right, we're actually doing pretty good against this target now. The Liberty ship is starting to slow down dramatically after those hits. We have a couple more salvos outbound, then we will hold fire just to preserve some ammunition. Lutzo is already pretty low on ammo at this point. She's going to have to head back to one of the French ports to rearm. The primary objective of this, which was deterring the enemy from landing, has been completed though, and we destroyed a good amount of ships to boot. Lutzo's magazines have been pretty much depleted at this point. She is breaking contact. As she was doing so, we got the report that the Liberty cargo ship is going down. All the merchant vessels in the convoy have been sent to the bottom of the Bay of Biscay. Alrighty folks, here's the after action report. The Liberty cargo ship ended up going down to the bottom. We destroyed all the merchant ships in the convoy. Only 3 escort ships remain. We may try to pick them off with aircraft, but it's probably best for us not to risk it. That was mighty successful for Lutzo. She's going to change course and head down to La Rochelle to rearm. We go to enemy losses here. I'm just curious. What are the totals at? Total ship sunk 74. So we are working our way up to that 300 ship mark. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.